Hello folks, welcome to yet another lesson. This time we are going to talk about quadratic expression. Okay, quadratic expression. Now in quadratic expression, we want first to recall what are algebraic expressions. So I've given you examples of algebraic expressions. Basically, we are dealing with letters and numbers, but at a higher level that we call quadratic expressions. So these are examples of algebraic expressions. Let us see if we multiply them, what happens. Okay? So our core thing is multiplying algebraic expressions. And when we do that, remember to collect like terms. So I have an example here, 4 times x plus 2. If I'm to multiply that, remember the factor which is outside the bracket is distributed to elements inside the bracket. So let me just color my work. I have 4. The factor outside the bracket is 4. So it must multiply, okay, everything inside the bracket. So let me use this. That is 4x. So what I've done is 4 times x. And then plus. Now I come to 4 times 2, which gives me 8. So that is the answer. The factor outside is distributed to elements inside the bracket. What must you note? Take care of the sign. Let us try another one here. So again, I color my work. Outside the bracket, I put 3x. That is the factor which is outside. Now I want it to go inside, one by one. So what do I get? 3x times 1 will give me 3x. And then 3x now times x. But I have a plus here, so it will become 3x squared. You have it there. That one is not an issue. That one is as simple as you have seen. But I want us to focus now. Can we focus a bit down? Okay? Where we shall apply the second tip, collection of like terms. So I want a factor outside the bracket to have 2 terms. Okay? A polynomial to have 2 terms. So let us see what happens. I want us to focus here now. So before I move the camera, we are multiplying now a bracket with 2 elements and another bracket with 2 elements. Okay? Maybe because of 2 and 2, let me say that. So that not 2 to appear and then you wonder which 2 is 2. These are 1, 2. Even here we have 1, 2. So what happens? Shortcut. The one in red will be broken down. So distribute one bracket to the other. Distribute first bracket to the second. So distribute one bracket to another. So an example is here. We can still maintain. So this bracket is the one to be distributed in red. 2, the second one. So in this first bracket, you just take the first element, x. I take x, distribute it. Then plus. Okay, so we changed this to 3 so that the language is a bit simple for us. There. Then here again we change. Okay, I had done it with 2. That's why I'm changing now. So here we have. Okay, that's nice now. So take the red bracket, the first one. The first element, write it. Bring the second bracket, okay? Then whatever remains, the second element of the first bracket with its sign will come next, and then times the same bracket. Okay? So, can we do it now? We can still go a step further here. X and x give me x squared. X and 3x, 3x. Positive times positive, positive 3x. Positive times positive gives me 9. And I want you to keep on doing it using 2 colors. You can't use 1 color. No, you are not a student. If you're using 1 color, you are not. A student must have 3 colors: red, blue, black. You do what the teacher does. You do this. Because you can see there is a relationship here. Okay? Now, let us focus down. Focus down. Let us focus down now. Here. I think there is the focus. We want to try this. We want to try this. Okay? This times that. Again, what have we said? This first bracket, you will distribute it. The first element starts. The first element starts. Okay? First element starts. Bring this black bracket. Then whatever remained with its sign, -2, follows. The same bracket, distribute it. Then you carry out multiplication now. 3x times x is 3x squared. Plus 3x times 4, 12x. Negative times positive is negative. So I get 2x. -4 times +4 is -8. Collect like terms. I have left them in red. So 12x minus 2x. That gives me 10x. And now this is your answer. So I want 2 steps. When we have those steps I've ticked are very important for you. So each time you multiply, it can be either first format, second, third, or fourth. And that's it. In other words, I've given you 4 possible versions that any question you have there in your exercise will either fitting in example 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. So what you do is pick a question, apply it to either 1, 2, 3, 4. Then pick 3 more, apply it to number 3 or 4, period. Take care of the sign. We meet next when we shall do more examples.